Can you hear me? Sorry. Hi! I'll start over. I had to just show this off. Isn't it cool? It's chipboard. Medium weight, not lightweight, medium weight chipboard that I cut with my Explore Air 2. So excited about that. Anyway, don't look at the back. It doesn't look pretty. But at the front, it looks pretty. Actually, I can just, you know what I can do? I can just cut another piece of pattern paper and backwards up. I could put the paper backwards and cover up the back. So I'll do that later though. Isn't it cool? I gotta do other things now. I just never knew. I finally got the deep cut blade and I had to find the right settings. But once I found the correct settings and I set it up in my computer, I'll have to do a whole video on it because it's really cool. Look at how thick that is. That's I would say it's probably the thickest thing you could cut though. I will say that. I will have to show you how to use the Cricut. Anyway, so I'm very excited about that. And what's cool is you could also cut out a piece of paper that matched and cover it up. So that was fun. That was me playing last night. And you want to see something else, Katie? Because I know my sister Katie's watching. Where is it? Oh, let's see. Oh, I finally got the stencils I wanted. Look at this. That's a stencil. Isn't it beautiful? And a die cut. So pretty. Anyway, a little bit of show and tell. Let me grab all my, let's put the fan on. Let's grab all my little papers from the other day to work on our album. I have a really good idea for today. I was thinking, what can I do for some new, interesting pop-up ideas, you know? And you can cut like leather. You can cut leather. In fact, I used a leather setting to cut it, ironically. There's one for a 1 millimeter leather. And this is a little over 1 millimeter. And I just had it cut it automatically like 4 times, I think. And that's how I got it to cut. So, I mean, there's a little bit of finessing. I'm not, it's like, I had to like, it was kind of, I could have, okay, so I think I cut it 3 times and I could have cut it 4 is what I'm saying. But, so it wasn't all the way through. So I had to do a little bit of cutting to get it all through. Well, not cutting, trimming. I had to get all the little straggling bits off. But yeah, it worked out pretty well. Anyway, so how are we doing today? So I was thinking about this album. And it's like, you know, I always want to do something fun and different for the pages. Even though the outside seems really familiar. But I want it to be different on the inside, right? So just as a refresher, this is what we did the other day. We did this the other day. And that's kind of fun, right? We may have to put papers on the inside of those. I don't know. I like how you can just fold it up any which way. So anyway, that turned out really cute. And then that opens up like that. So the next thing I was thinking is what would I want to put on here or here? Now, I did tell you on there I want to put the Santa across the middle there. Where's the Santa? He's here somewhere. Is this the Santa? Yeah. So I want to put him, he's going to go in the middle there. Or on the bottom, or on the top, something. With some paper around him, he's going to be pretty. That's going to be a focal point. But then I was thinking about these 2 pages. And I was tidying up my areas. My like island I have behind me. And I was tidying that up. And I found this. And it's this Lawn Fawn die set. What do I want to call it? Oh, it's the shutter window die. Or shutter window card is what it is. Die set. And I decided, I'm like, oh, I wonder if that would work. Anyway, so I created one. And this is what it does. When you open it up, it does this. So it reveals like a photo or a picture or a saying or something. And I looked and it fits right on the actual page. So we're going to make 2 of those today and put them here and here. And I think that that'd be a nice addition. And as I said, something different, you know. So anyway, that's what we're going to work on today. And I could have pre-cut them, but I didn't. I am so sorry. I'm going to put that there so we can just look at how pretty it is. So with that said, and then the other thing I decided was my circles were way too big, and so I decided to cut smaller circles. So I did that for since we hadn't done anything with the circles yet. So that being said, let me get to and make our shutter pages. We'll call them shutter card pages. There we go. So I'm going to use my base color, which is this natural, and it's 110 pound cardstock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to cut 2 sets. So I need this piece, and this piece. Making the card and like decorating it, that's a whole other thing. Check out the little camera that comes with it. It's so cute. And then this is the add-on kit, and there's a little camera with a heart. Turned out, it's really cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do, these are about half a sheet of paper. So I'm going to cut this paper in half. And I'll be able to cut, yep, that's how big it is. Okay, let me just cut these real quick. Oh, no, it's not a 6 inch. I cut 6 inches. Oops. But that's okay. It fits. That's the important thing. Okay, so if you bear with me just a second here, I'm going to go over here and do a little die cutting. So how's everybody doing today? Okay. Here's one. Wrong way. I was putting it in the back door. That wasn't working. Two. And then we can use the small cutter for the other pieces. Believe it or not, it's just a little bit easier with the small cutter. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. Oh, there. So, for this, we need, here's a trick. That's how you cut your paper the right size. Let's see here. We're going to need 2 of these and 2 of the other one to make 2. A lot less real estate to cover on this size. And then, let's see here. Okay. Sorry about this. Probably could have done this beforehand, but... Oh, I had my first day on the phones at my new job today. Whew. It was a killer. But tomorrow, I don't know if I jinx it, but I have a job interview at my... Let's see here. I won't jinx it. Let's just say hopefully soon I'll have some good news. Okay, so anyway, 2 of those. And then, let me cut a couple of these. I'm gonna measure it up here so we don't use too much, right? And do it once again. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. What did I do? Let's see. So I got that. Oh, we're going to need 4 of these. Oops. Let's see if I got any more. I don't know. I don't think this is big enough. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see. So I need 2 more. And I'm gonna just... I probably could double it up, but just in case. Okay. There's those 2. Okay, and 1 more. Just move it along. Down the line. It's funny because I was thinking I didn't have very much paper in this paper pad, but I do think I have enough just for this project. It's a perfect amount. Okay, so we've got our pieces for our pieces. So the way you construct these, oh, we want to decorate. Do we want to decorate them first? Yes, I think we want to decorate them first. So to decorate them, we have this little panel here, and I think, let me see here. Yeah, this covers the side piece right here. There and there. So we want to have, we're going to have 4 of each of those. So, we got to pick paper. Let's see here. Let me see. Let's see here. You know what I might do? I do have the full-size pad. So maybe what I'll do is consider using one of the full-size pads. Let's see here. Let's see here. I love that. The one I did on the front of... I could almost frame that. Okay, let's see here. I don't want to even cut it up. It's so pretty, you know? I think I can... Maybe I'll use that. Let's see here. So if I used... I have that in the smaller... Yeah, here it is. Where's that? There it is. So... You know what I'm going to do instead of using a die? Yeah, it's so pretty. Instead of using a die, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it. Yeah, I could probably get... Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8. So I wonder if I could get 8 from here. It won't go, it'll have to be from on top. I guess it doesn't matter where I cut it. But look at that. Ooh, you know what though? That's pretty. I could cut it with those roses. Yeah, I like that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, how long is this? I'm gonna measure how long this is. This is about 4 3/4 inches long, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Well, almost 4 3/4. More like 4.5, but 4 3/4 it is that we're gonna cut. Okay. But we're gonna be real careful about where we place that die, so we don't waste it. We can't waste any. That's the important thing. Let's see here. So the first one we're gonna put right there. So I'm gonna get my scissors and I'm gonna cut really close. Okay, so have that work. Perfect. That looks good. Okay, so put it right there, like so. See, it's fun to find and to pinpoint the places on the paper that you really, you know, can showcase for how beautiful they are. And just, it's fun to do that to me. Because remember, after all, this is something to dedicate to the paper pad. Yep, there is. There. Oh, look how pretty. With the... Yeah, I like that. That was a good choice. Okay, so we got that. And then I might do... Let's do the other side. Because I don't want to do the middle. Because I want to make sure to utilize as much as I can of it. I want to be throwing out little tiny strips of it. Or recycling, I should say. I do my best to recycle what I don't use. Let's see here. See, that's not very much to throw away. Although it's really cute. It probably would be. There we go. So there's 2. And then, let me see here. We'll get at least, we'll get 4, and then we'll use a different piece for the other 4. Use a different pattern. Oh, look at that, how it showcases the roses. So pretty. Okay. Okay. And then one more, which, oh, so beautiful. I probably could get 2 more out of this. Let me see here. Okay. I love how I can just put it down on the magnet and it holds it in place real tight. It's a beautiful thing. That is. What's fun is when you get to see all this come together. It's going to be beautiful. Okay. So we've got that. And then what I was thinking is we could just go, well, we need 4 more. So should we go for this? Or should we do that? Maybe we should do this page, this one. Maybe we should do it all out of the pink roses because they're so pretty. Right? Look at this. It's like it's just the right size. I'm just gonna make sure it stays all together. Oh, wait. I don't know what to do. Okay, what's your vote? Should I do the roses on this side and just do more out of these roses, or should I do these roses on one side and these on the other? Tell me which one you think I should do. And while you do that, I am going to, let's see here, I've got to measure that. Where's my sample? There it is. Okay. So we only need little bits there. So we'll do that. Okay. That we can do. Okay, what's the vote? All big roses. Okay. Thank you for making that decision for me. It was too hard. They look like pillows. Okay, then I'm gonna have to go this way. I can't. I have to get 3 more out of this. 1, 2. Am I gonna be able? I don't know if I can get 3 more. I can only get 2 more, I think. Oh, I can do this. Just cut it across. I know what I'll make it work. Let's see here. So this and that. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this in half and I'm going to cut 2 pieces and then stack them on top of each other some way, somehow. You know? When all else fails, think of something different. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see here. Okay. And last but not least, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut this side like this. Oh, look at that too. Look at those beautiful roses. And then we'll cut this side. There's that. And then we'll cut this side, which, how much do we need? Okay. We only need a little bit, so we need about that much. But what I want to do, let me see here. What I'm gonna do, trying to imagine how this is gonna go together, and I kind of have trying to think if I want to do that. If I do that, I think this is going to be better if I do this side. Where's that other piece again? There it is. See how I'm kind of measuring it to see how far it needs to go. That's enough, because then I can use that for something else, because it's cute. Okay. So then I'm going to put this aside, and then let me see here now. So let's put those together. So the way this all goes together is, well, let's put the paper on first. Let's see here. We have to decide which ones we want on the outside and which ones we want on the inside. So we fold this at the score lines, like so. Oh, let me see here. Make sure I get it. Let's see here. Okay. So we got it closed up. We'll burnish it really well. This is a pretty easy card to put together, I have to admit. As far as the, you know, the, except for the, score lines, because there's quite a few of them. It's like it gives you a little gusset, so that's okay. Get it to stay in place and we'll be good. There we go. See, when it's meeting down the middle like that, you know you're going good. So there's the first one. Let me be careful with this one. See how there's a gusset? There's like 3 little score lines. So you have to get the middle one. Well, they're not really score lines, you know what they are? They're they're a little accent is what they are. Like a pillow-like accent. Okay. So we're going to do that like that. Okay. So that's how that goes together. Now, what we want to do with these is we're going to put these on the outside and the inside to decorate it. I want to see which ones I want to put where. So, because we want to have it kind of have a cohesive look. So I think those 2 there. And let's see here. Those 2 on the other front, and then those ones can go inside. Okay, so just gonna glue them down real quick. Okay, center it up and glue it down. Okay. How's that look so far? Okay. Let's see here then. Okay. And then we'll put these on the inside. Let me see what I got for ribbon. This glue, it's thin enough, it just doesn't do as much of the buckling of the paper as other glues I've used. Because you don't, if the tip lets you just put just a little bit on. Okay. So there's that. So far so good. Okay, so we'll set that aside and we'll do this one now. And I like that these will be like separated. They'll be like on the far left and far right. So they won't be right next to each other. So that's cool. Gives you a little bit less stress when you're paneling it up and make, you know, that it doesn't have to be exactly lined up with the other one, because you won't be able to tell because of the distance. Oh, sorry, I'm gluing off camera. I'm gonna put it this way. I actually got some new Christmas paper from Australia, Katie. I'd be happy to show everybody when I'm done here. Oh, darn it. I meant to put that one on the outside. Oh, well. Let's see here. What do we have? That's okay. No, it's not okay. Okay, so that's okay. Everybody think happy thoughts as I rip up the paper. Okay. It's done. You have that little bit of leeway with this glue too. Okay, and see, unfortunately, the worst part is the words are going the wrong way, but that's okay. It's so pretty. Who cares? I meant to do that, but it is better to have it on the inside in any case. I did just sneeze, didn't I? Okay, so I'm gonna put this one on, you know what I want to, I'm gonna put this one on the bottom. Oh, no, I'm putting this one on the top and the other one on the bottom. But then this is on the bottom, the other one's on the top. Get it? You'll see, it'll all become really obvious really quick. Okay. It's a little harder to center it when it's not all there, you know? Okay. And then this is going to go over it like so. Okay, so there's that. See, you can barely tell that this one is not supposed to, is two pieces. So there's our two panel, or two things go inside. So now the next thing we need to do is we need a way for them to close. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, well, I can do that later. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put brads on either side and then a string. But maybe I'll wait till I'm done. That might be. Okay, so now the next step in this adventure is to put in our little, shall we say, gates or shutters. Yeah, I guess they're called shutters. And what you do, it's really cool, because so what happened is the die made two grooves. One there, well, four actually, two here and two here. And what you do is you line this up with the grooves, right up next to the edge. And you first you put glue on it. Sorry. So this is like you're learning how to make an album and a card. So anyway, so then you go like this, and you hold it up next to it, and you close this on this. And then you open it up and it's kind of picks it up. It's holding it up now. And then you do the same thing with the other side. Okay. Except for I want to do something on the front of that. How am I going to do that? So we're going to do this again. We're going to line it up. And then the other thing I like to do, I'm going to line it up, but then I'm also going to put this over it so that it lines up, they line up with each other as well. Okay. Because then we know they're lined up correctly. See how that works? Okay. Okay. Now we've got to decide what we're going to put in the middle here. And so we have different things. Like we have these circles. So you could do the circles that they expose. No, let me see here. I'm going to make sure this is, yeah, that's right. So we could do the circles. Or we could, let's see here, what else could we do? We could do a stamp. Like that. We have some squares. Ooh, those are kind of cute. But then I wanted to show the birdie. I'd probably position it so the birdie's showing. See? Isn't that cute? So we could do that. I kind of like that. Let's see here. What else do we have? Let's see here. Let me see what this is. Oh, that's another birdie. We don't want to do two birdies. We could just do the pretty flowers. We don't necessarily have to see the greetings word. We could just put it lower like that so you don't necessarily see the greetings word. I think there was one that didn't have any words on it. Let's see here. Oh, here's a bunny. You could put the bunny in there. A little bunny surprise. Let's see here. Like, that's a little off. Okay. What do you think of the bunny? I like the bunny. Okay. So I think the bunny. So, to get the bunny in there, I'm going to draw a circle. Because I want to make sure to be able to put it in the right spot. You know? Oop. Yeah, that's perfect. What do you think? The bunny's cute. Okay, so we got the bunny. He's going to be in there. And then, let's see here. I think what I'm going to do, I probably should have just done this before, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these. I think I want to do these out of this cardstock instead of the white, so there's a little bit of differentiation, as it were. Let me see if I've got some pieces big enough to do that. Let's see here. Let me see. Where's that die? There we go. Yeah. What do you think? Should I do the blue or the pink? Or should I should do the pink because, yeah. Let me just get some pink paint. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. I just had it. I don't have an assistant. I just had it sitting there. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so then let's do that. We can use those on another card. Okay, so then we're going to do that, put it up to the edge, tear it. Right. And then maybe I'll do an embossing folder. You know, that'd be pretty. The answer is always pink. Yeah, you're right, it is. Okay, that's why it's called Pink Christmas. Okay. Okay. Okay, so then we'll put that aside and we'll do our embossing folder. There we go. That's pretty. check my phone quick. Something wrong? Okay. Let's see now. I was like, where's the thing? Okay, let's see now. So there's our embossed thingies, for lack of a better word. Thingies works, right? Okay, so now, so we have our bunny in there. Let's put this one together. So what you do is you just fold these ends up to the, on the edge. And then you take these and you kind of overlap them on opposite sides. So they're like this instead of like that. Do you understand? Does that make sense? So you overlap them. And then you put glue here. I'll do one side first and then the other. I gotta make sure I do the embossing on the right side. For both of them, or on the same side, I mean. Okay, let's see then. Okay. Okay, so there's that. I need to trim it a little. The embossing folder makes it a little bit larger sometimes. It's funny, sometimes it makes it larger and sometimes it makes it smaller. Or maybe it's more in some areas it makes it larger and in some areas it makes it smaller. Ta-da! So now, okay, so let me just close all that up. Okay, so there's one side all ready to go. Whee. What do you think? I love it. I like the bunny. So anyway, so we got that. Now, what was I going to do on the other side? I gotta remember how I was. Let's see what we can do on the other side now. Okay, so now we have the other side ready to go. Oh, no, we don't. We have to do this part first. And I'm going to set these aside. I'll put these in the packaging, and then next time I want to make a card like that or a page, I can just, I'll have the pieces all ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to bend our papers. And we're going to put them in, put the first one in place. Put our glue down. Push down. Okay, let's see here. There's that. And then we'll do the other side. Just the same. Kind of line it up. I always feel like it's off kilter a bit, but it's probably just that I'm off kilter. You know? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so then we'll line it up. Right up next to the edge. There's a little anxiety about getting it done right. You know, you want it to work right, right? Okay, so we got that. Now we got to figure out picture-wise what we want to do. Now, see, I really love this birdie. I wish I could make it so the birdie is showing. Is that enough of the birdie? I think that's enough. What do you think? I think that's enough of the birdie. Okay, so I'm going to just hold it down. I like how you can't see this part, so you can kind of, you know, mark it up however you want because nobody ever sees it. And then here, that's a little close, so I'm not going to do that one. But I know where to put it now. That birdie is adorable. Okay, double check before I press it down. Okay, so I'm going to press it down. Okay, now we're going to fold our pieces over at the edges. Okay, we'll close up this one right here, like so. And oops. I always feel a hiccup when I do this part. It's like, wait, did I do that right? Oh, you know how it is. Always second guessing yourself, right? Okay. Then we put these over and we flip on so they're overlapping. Then we're going to put our glue down here. Did you ever think of using your card dies for like pages in a scrapbook? Why not, right? Okay. I don't really have to trim this because nobody's going to see that it's longer. I'm just doing it for my own edification. Okay. And there we have our birdie. I'm going to close it up. Kind of push down first time you do it. And then open it. Ta-da! There's the birdie. Okay. So there's our two little pages. And then we're going to put them in our album behind here. Now, the next thing I want to know is, I'm going to put, wait a second, I got to figure out what size that is. There's my little ruler. I love this little ruler. It's so small and compact and easy to use. 4 1/4. So this is, I need this to be, well, this is 4 1/4. So I need this to be 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to trim that up. And I'm going to need 2 of them. We'll find that in a minute. 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. So we're gonna put the glue on the back like so. And if you were giving this as a card, you could also put this on another card to make it a little bigger because it is a bit smaller card. Okay. So there is that. And then we'll just layer that on there and call it a day with that one. Okay. Even kind of lays flat pretty well, doesn't it? Then you just go whoop. Okay, let's see. So that's one down. Let's do the other one over on the other side. So we need another piece of the blue that's bigger. Let's see, do we have one? Yep. Yep. Okay, so we have this. I wonder if we could use these somehow. I don't know if I want to close them though. I think that it's nice that they're kind of like easy to open. I don't know. I don't know. It's something to think about in any case. Okay. Okay. Let's see here now. Center that up. Isn't that pretty? Like if you're just making that as a card. If this was just a card. Isn't that cute? You just use pattern paper and die cuts and bam. Not messy. Well, I can't believe I just said that. But anyway, I'll never hear the end of it. That's funny. Oh wait, did I do it the right way? Yes. Wouldn't have been bad if the bunny would have been upside down. Okay. Yay. This is one of those dies that I'd had for a long time and I hadn't used yet. So now I found another use for it besides even making cards to use it. So that's kind of fun. Okay. So now let's see how that looks. How does that look? What do you think? So you have your two flaps. You go whoop. And it's not too much, not too big in there. You know, I think we still got some extra room. And then we can go whoop. And then we can still put things here that could fold up or fold down or whatever, slide around or, yeah, really whatever. You know what I mean? So, that's our thing for today. Our page for today. And then next time we'll work on, let's see, we'll either work on this or this. I don't know which one. And we still have lots of paper. We only used one piece of paper and a few embellishments for this, so that's pretty good. And I didn't have to go into my big paper pack. Yay! So that's cool. I like it. Okay, so would you like to see my papers I got from scrapbook.com? That is the question. I'll put all this aside until Thursday. On Thursday we'll work on the next page. Can't work on it all at the same time. It gets tiring and then it's not as fun. You know? We have to figure out, I'm going to find something to do with the circles. Because I have all those circles. And I could do something, there's a treatment you can do where you can kind of accordion them. So I'm going to look into that. Okay. I haven't opened this paper. I opened one of them. I haven't opened all of them yet, though. So, let me just tidy up a second. Okay. That die can go there. That can go there. Put that on there. Alrighty then. Where is it? So I saw a video that was featuring this particular paper pack, but in the smaller one, and they didn't have any left, so I couldn't get the smaller one. So I got the bigger one, yay! Which I think is absolutely beautiful. Look at the back. Isn't it pretty? I'm gonna put that like that because we don't want to ruin it. And I hopefully can get it back in here. We'll see. And this is actually made in Australia too. So pretty. Take it in. Isn't it gorgeous? And it feels, okay, so it's very smooth. And it's like a nice weight. It's not too light, not too heavy, but it's very smooth. Beautiful. It actually has a little bit of a sheen to it. So there's the other side. Does this look, and it doesn't even necessarily, except for the poinsettias, it doesn't even look like, well, it just says winter bloom, so it isn't necessarily Christmas paper, so that's kind of fun. So that's cool. Where am I going to put it? Okay. Then you get this. That looks fun, doesn't it? That's a watercolor too. And we have this. I can make some cards out of that sucker. This would be a cool 6x6. I could see that, right? These are like messy dots. Oh, is there eucalyptus? I didn't even notice. There's some eucalyptus. Isn't it pretty, Katie? I love the colors. So pretty. Here's some of the little clusters of flowers. Now I'm going to see the eucalyptus everywhere. And then, oh, this is nice. I like this. You could make you could make 4 cards with this. Like, you cut it in 4. You could make 4 6x6 if you cut it in half and in half. And you'd have that design on all of them. That's pretty. So there's that. Oh, gorgeous. So much fun. You can do lots with that. Needless. That's a night sky if I ever saw one, right? Or like, oh. Always smile, sparkle, and shine. Warm winter. Baby, it's cold outside. Do you want to do what makes you feel sparkly inside? Hello, winter. Time to get cozy. Oh, we may need to make some canvas, reverse canvases out of this. Look at that birdie. Oh my goodness. Tell me, little birdie. Super cute little birdie. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Sweater weather. The snuggle is real. It's never too cold for ice cream. I love it. Another birdie. Those are really cute. Except they're on the back of that really cool blue paper. Okay, random pink stripe. Aw, birdie. That's cute. Beautiful. Oh, and then it repeats. So that means what I think it means. We got 2 of each. Yay! I like that. I like the paper packs that give you 2 of each, because then it's like you can save some. Because gosh forbid, not use it all, right? Okay. So that's the 12 by 12 of Winter Blooms B. Yeah, it's called Winter Bloom. So I don't know when Winter Blooms A was. But I didn't know about this paper company either. This is new to me. But I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta have it. Right? Am I right? Yeah, it is kind of funny, isn't it? What are the Australians talking about being cold at Christmas for? Wonder who they're selling to. Oh, well, actually, right now it's winter in Australia, so that's kind of funny when you think about it. Well, pretty papers nonetheless, right? Okay, get that all sealed up. So I can keep it for a year. I don't know how long I'll keep it for. We'll have to see. Okay, so then the other 2, I got the 6 by 6s. This one's called Home for the Holidays. That would indicate Christmas. Hi, Daisy. Oh, I need a drink of water. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's not. Well, that's kind of cute. It's a plaid with a little bit of writing on it and some splotch. Like it's been sitting there for 100 years and somebody spilled something on it and it got hot and the words from something imprinted on it. Something like that. So that's that side. All little gnomes. I think these are supposed to be cut-aparts. But look, isn't that cute? It has like this little winter scene here you could cut out and some packages. Like you could cut out that row of packages by hand. That's utensils. And we got a bunch of gnomes and a candle and little gingerbread men and packages and cookies and all kinds of cute things. Isn't it? I love the garland. It's so pretty. So that's that one. There's a pretty wreath. That's cute. Oh, sorry. And the back has stockings and a wreath. And this is... what is this? I do believe it's oranges. Because that's... Oh, like citrus. Like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Like citrus at Thanksgiving, maybe even. And that's peach. Oh, and more watercolor. Love these. That's pretty. That's just a card right there. You just make it like that. And then we have some polka dots. This is like a light lavender. Oh, that's pretty. More little cut-aparts. You can cut it apart or you can just cut it together, whichever. Oh, cookies and cinnamon. That's cute with the cinnamon. I've never seen the cinnamon. It's really different. Oh, there's that little fireplace scene. That'd be so cute. I bet we could do that on a slimline. Yeah, you're right, they don't. Okay, and it starts over. How many do we get? Wait a minute. Oh, for this one you get 3 sets of the papers. So you get, let's see, there's 6 different papers and you get 3 sets. So I can't count. How many sheets is that? Probably says on one of the pieces of paper. Oh, here we go. 18 double-sided pieces of paper. And again, real, like, good thickness. I like it. Let's see here. Oops. Okay, I got one more to show you. Okay, uno más. Oh, this one I loved. So cute. I can't remember what it's called. I gotta find the title page. Where is it? I don't want to show you before I know what the title is. Here we go. Oh, Sweet, So Sweet Christmas is what this one is called. And we can turn it over and get nothing. This is just a nice piece of cardboard. Well, you could use these for little card things. And so we've got some ornaments and fruit. And somebody in a little snow outfit, because that's what they do in Australia at Christmas. And the Christmas trees. Oh my gosh, that's funny when you think about it. Oh, and this one has the, I like that. I like the blue plaid that's distressed. And then some pretty holly. And these are so cute. Look at the little houses. It's a whole village, so you could cut out this whole village and have it go across a piece of paper. I could see making like 3 different mini A-lines. Well, no, you could take 1, 2, and then do that on one and that on one. So 4. And then on the back, we have ornaments in some alternate colors. That's kind of cute. And we have some holly and Santa. Oh, they're referencing the North Pole, Kaylee. That's what it is. Yeah, there aren't any Aussie animals in it. Isn't that funny? So here's another fireplace, but then look at all these cute little houses. Aren't they adorable? I love them. They're so cute. And then that's it. Yeah, you're right. There's no Aussie animals. Huh. Interesting, but really pretty paper. And I'm happy to buy Australian sometimes. You know, that's one thing about paper crafting, is a lot of the goods are made in America or in Australia or not third world countries. Let's see here. Okay, so that's what I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see. Oh, Katie, I got to show you one more thing I got. This is for my sister, sorry. I got this stamp set of kitties. Isn't that cute? And a die set that goes with it. It was like $7. It was on sale. So cute. Anyway, well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I don't know who's watching, so I'm going to do my quick little Walton's goodbye. Good night, Katie. Good night, all the other ladies who weren't able to make it tonight. We've got Laquita, Carol 1, 2, and 3 now. We've got Kathy, and we've got, did I say Hadassah, Michelle, Katie, Mom, Dad, and anybody else I can't, I'm so sorry. Shelly. Who am I forgetting? Katie. Oh. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'll be back again on Thursday night at 7:30 to make another spread in the little mini album, and I hope you can join me. And other than that, thanks so much and have a great night. Bye-bye. Hey. Oh, wait. I should show you the, we should look at the, let's look at it one more time. Yay! Tina! See? One more time. Woohoo! Well, thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye.